Hello everyone, Intuitive Edge here. So we're almost done with the month of October already. November is on our doorstep. What is in store for this month ahead? I'm going to shuffle up the cards and we're going to take a look at the month of November. Alright, so I'm going to be looking at the four corner spread. We're going to do that one again. We're going to be looking at what November is going to bring us politically, what's going to be going on in the surroundings, in the general surrounding environment, society, what's going to be happening there, and the financial, what's going to be going on in the financial realm as well. So give me just a few more minutes and we'll shuffle up here. Okay. All right, so let's cut the deck. So November, political. Woohoo! In the general environment, society, and financial. So how do you like that? The fire card, Ace of Fire on the political. Anyone who want to take a guess? You probably don't need me to interpret that one. Politically speaking, it's going to be quite interesting. All right. And we'll see what crosses that in a minute. All right. So in the general environment surrounding, we have the Six of Earth. So this is the card again of give and take. That's been a theme in the last couple of readings. This card is, I think there's going to be some spotlight on give and take in the environment. I'm going to see what's crossing that, but that feels like there's more to that there. So more on that in a moment. In society, we've got the Sea Queen. This is a card of reflection. And it's a strong, there could be some strong emotions and reflection on that as well. We'll see what's crossing that in a moment. And then financial, we've got the cat magic. And I want to say like some manipulation going on with the market or something kind of funny going on. All right, let's take a look at these individually. Okay, so we have the Ace of Fire and the Two of Fire. So there's going to be a lot going on politically. The political scene is going to be quite volatile. Boy, honestly, when you look at this card, the cat is like looking out this window and you see like this kind of gray. It almost looks like smoke. You know, where there's smoke, there's fire. I don't know if there's going to be looting. I hope that's not what that means. But it just seems like there's, with this card being reversed, of course not the way it's facing you, but when it's turned this way in the reading, it's reversed, to me indicates that there's going to be some changes in the direction of the future of the country. And this is going to cause a lot of angst. I think it's going to be quite interesting to see what shapes up politically. Obviously, we've got the election coming up on the 6th of November. But this feels like there's gonna, I think some people are going to want to retreat and not really watch what's going on. I think that's going to cause some disruption politically. I think it's going to cause some people to get angry, to be honest. That fiery energy, both cards being a fire card. We could see some looting, some anger. It's going to cause some upset. So And I just see like with this cat, the feeling is like somebody just wanting to just go home and lock their doors and stay inside. So sorry, I'm just getting what I'm just telling you, just being real what I'm seeing, okay? And I'm not saying that's going to be everywhere, maybe just in a few areas it might be kind of violent. I hope not. I really hope not. But I just get this feeling of really kind of looking out and seeing some chaos and going, I don't want to be a part of that. Okay, all right. Boy, oh boy. Okay, next card we have is the Six of Earth. That's crossed by the Four of Earth. So some more Earth energy, grounding energy. Now with the Six of Earth, that give and take, and this is the card of, this is interesting. The Four of Earth is all about being almost territorial over, this is mine, this is what, this almost like a hoarding energy. This is mine, you can't have it. And I'm going to guard what I have with my life. That's the Four of Earth. When it's reversed, which it is here, can it just indicate almost an aggressive, defiant type of energy. I'm taking what's mine, because this is the give and take, and I'm hoarding it. I'm holding on to it, and you can't have it. And I'm being very territorial. Whew, that's interesting. All right, society in general. So we've got this reflective queen who is reflecting emotionally back, and we've got another C card, C queen, and the Three of C. Three of C is heartbreak, heartache, changes in what's happening around you, and feeling like things coming to an end, or some sadness. So some reflecting, having to emotionally reflect over something that feels upsetting or sad or heart-wrenching, something difficult to process emotionally. So society in general, there's going to be some segments that are feeling like they don't know how to process their emotions, and feeling almost a betrayal or a sadness that they don't know how to deal with, and they need some, if you have friends that are feeling that way, they may need you to help them kind of get through it, and they need people that are strong emotionally that can come and help them reflect on what's really happening, so that they don't just feel lost, okay? Because there's going to be people that feel very lost after this election, okay? Financial. All right, so we have the cat magic, and originally when I saw this card upside down, it just felt like something kind of funky going on with the markets, possibly. Now we have the Five of Sky. This is kind of a scarcity card. This is being kind of thrown to the wolves. So I don't know if the market's gonna, let me tap into that. I don't want to just say that outright if that's not what the cards are really saying. Let me reflect on that for a moment. So I think there may be just a little bit of market volatility in November. Now, this is just November, so, things can happen, maybe over the next couple of months, things might, even back out again. But it might be a little bit sloppy. And I just see a little bit of contention with the market. I do feel like there is some manipulation going on too. And it's going to leave some people kind of feeling vulnerable. Stocks might be a little bit vulnerable in November. So, if you want to be a little conservative with your positions, maybe put a little more in cash if that's more comfortable. But that's only, short term. I think, financial advisors that I talk to say, everything balances out. Go for the 3-year average. But if you're nervous type, November could be a little bit stressful. Could see some shakiness there. And I just keep going back to this feeling of like contention, like fighting over something. Also, I kind of get, now this is interesting that I would see this. I get like there's fighting to keep the price of gold down. Now, again, I'm not a market specialist. I don't pretend to be one. But I just saw that. It's just like they're fighting to keep certain prices artificial. And I think they're losing that battle. So we may see, based on that, gold prices may start to climb. And I just got a big yes on that. I think gold's going to start to climb in the future, maybe the near future. It's being artificially held at bay. That's just what I'm getting. Intuitively, that's what I'm getting. Okay. Oh, we're not done. We got 3 more cards. Okay. This is the card that ties everything together. We've got the Fire King. Fire King is a strong energy, kingly energy, holding everything together, tying everything together. That's kind of nice to have the Fire King. Now it is upside down. Can be some difficulty possibly holding things together. People needing to maybe trust the process, trust what's going on, trust what's happening, and kind of just know that things are going to even out eventually, get a little bit better. We have what gives us hope. Okay, so if November is a tough month for you, this is a card of waiting, waiting for something better to happen. So, and this is in the position of what gives us hope. This means that if you wait this out, if you're having a tough time, or if you see things that are a little crazy this month, wait it out. I think this indicates things are going to turn around in that regard. What moves us forward? Where do we go from here? 7 of Sky is about, it's kind of about being careful how you move forward. This is going to be like take things one day at a time. It's like step by step. Not everything happens all at once. Not everything can happen in a big way. Some things happen piece by piece, step by step. So this is like just honoring the process. Again, kind of with this waiting card. Wait it out. Move with the energy of where things are going. I think there's a process and a plan that we will probably see as the month unfolds of where this is all going. Underneath it all, this is being willing to go with the flow. And this is a card about giving something up to gain something better, to gain maybe a higher perspective. Sometimes we have to let go of what we know, what's familiar, and embrace change. I think we may have some change coming this month, especially politically and possibly financially. Overall, I think it's going to be, it depends on where you're at, depends on your particular situation, whether this month is a challenge or whether this month is a stepping stone. It's all about your mindset too. So, have a positive viewpoint, a positive mindset. Keep your thoughts and your intentions good. And just know that if this is a tough month, this too shall pass. I think things will turn around. Probably after the first of the year, we may see some real changes and shifts. But for this month, really volatile politically. Socially, it's going to be hard for a lot of people. And there may be some repercussions in the market that until things kind of settle down and the dust settles. So that's what I get for November. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you, everyone who's here tonight. And I hope you're doing great. We'll catch you next time. This is Intuitive Edge signing out. Bye-bye.